Hello everyone, it is KiwiGumdrop and we are back with another episode of KiwiGumdrop Against the World, my Create a World series. We are going to 1. Create a sim, 2. Showcase their build, and 3. I have some spicy news for y'all. I found a glitch in the new skin tone update. Now hold on before I get sued or anything. I do still have to test it out. This sim right here, I made her with no CC. Let me repeat that. I made her with no CC. The only thing that is on this sim that is not made by EA are the eyes. That is the only thing. I have a can't remember who made them, but they're called Meteor Eyes installed, and that is the only thing on this sim that is not made by EA. However, I found a glitch or a patchiness issue in the skin tones, and I'm going to show you them at the very end of this video, so stay tuned for that. I am in complete shock. I cannot believe that there is an issue with the new skin tone update, and I don't know guys, it makes me a little nervous. I don't understand why no one has talked about this, so we will see. I might make a whole video on just this one thing that I'm going to show you guys. So, now that we can get into Grandma Hawkins, I'm going to tell you a little bit about her. I'm going to tell you her story, just like how I usually do with these. So, Miss Hawkins, also known as Grandma Hawkins, is the grandma of Brindleton Bay. She has been living there her whole life and has done so much for the community that they all call her Grandma Hawkins. She is very well known for community service. She helps with the daycare. She also owns her own veterinary clinic, and she oftentimes does a lot of work for free because she's just very passionate about animals. She is a retired scientist, so she does have a lot of money. She's very smart, and she's just a very good person to be around. She is definitely a blessing to everyone and all of the townies of Brindleton Bay. I think I call them Bay folk because I think it's funny to say Bay folk. But Graceland, I just chose that name because it sounds older. Like, I don't know, it sounds like an older name that can be become like a trendy new name, and can kind of be recycled. I liked, and I kind of liked the sweetness of it. She also owns a flower arrangement, like side business, I guess I should say. And on Wednesdays, she hosts a club for flower arranging. So she teaches other ladies and gentlemen how to make flower arrangements. And sometimes, she gifts them for, Winterfest or any other celebration that the town has. I will say, even though I was talking about the glitchiness in the skin tones, I will very much say that the makeup was interesting to play around with. A lot of the lipsticks are still really gross. Like, even just the way they look is just bad. They don't even outline the lips. Especially the bigger the lip is, the less it outlines the lip. But I do like the fact that we have those sliders now. It really does help, especially with the darker sims when you want to tone down the colors. I definitely do think it is a good use and a good addition to Create a Sim. And for the most part, I didn't even touch her skin. I left it just the way that it was. And so I am honestly, I liked the way the skin looked in CAS, but then when I put it in World, it just looked not right, and I'm kind of confused because I didn't have anything in my folder. The only thing that I had in my folder was the post player mod, the one that allows you to make allows your sims to pose, but I don't have any CAS poses. I only have poses that are in game for when I try and take my screenshots. And I didn't even use a pose, which is the craziest thing. I didn't even use a pose, and there is still patchiness on the sim, and it's not in Create a Sim. So I don't know. Like I said, I'm gonna play around with it a little bit more because I don't want to make accusations if they're not true. later tonight when I finish doing my homework, I'm going to open the game back up and see if the issue is still there. But I do like Grayson's style. She's very colorful. She's very fun. She kind of just lights up any room that she goes into. She has such a fun personality, and she's very social. She's really nice to get along with, and I think she's just such a, I don't know, she's such a pleasure, you know, to be around. I really like her style too. They're all kind of out there. They're not, you know, your traditional like knitted sweater and baggy pants type of grandma. She seems like she has a pretty good fashion sense, and she's so young and vibrant, and that's what I really like about her, because you don't always see that often, especially represented in an elderly woman. You don't always see the vibrancy and the happiness. You always get like the grouchy old woman, you know? And so I really like making my elders like have personalities that aren't attached to their age. So this dress actually is really pretty. I wish they had more bracelets. There's like not a good selection of bracelets at all, and it's really disappointing because they're just so pretty. I did choose that pearl bracelet, but like the pearl bracelet is so chunky. I wish we just had like a singular pearl bracelet. That would be so nice. But again, these sliders, so beautiful. Absolutely love them. I would 10 out of 10 recommend, and I'm happy about this. And I hope to be happy about the skin tones too, but it's just, now I can't stop talking about the glitch, and I said I'm going to wait until later, but it's a big deal. And I took out everything. I took out my makeup, I took out my skins, I took out shoes, everything. Shoes, clothes, everything. This sim has nothing other than meteor eyes, and there's no reason why there should be patchiness in the skin because of eyes. Doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. So I'm a little nervous. I gotta be honest with you guys. I'm a little nervous, but I will talk about that later, and I'll show you guys later. More about Hawkins. She is a single lady. She's never been married. She's had relationships here and there, but she's never committed to one person. However, because she's so active in the community, it really does feel like she is like the grandma to many of the kids that are in Brindleton Bay, just because she watches them so often, and she, you know, she tutors them and things like that because of, you know, how smart she is. She really does help around, and, you know, if anyone ever needs somebody to watch their kid for a couple of hours, you know, Graceland always is like, sure, let them come over, it's fine. They we can all watch a movie, things like that. She's very welcoming. I actually really like her house too. I think the house is the first time I've ever like shown you guys my interior build. I think it's probably the first time. It feels like the first time. I didn't build the exterior of this house, but I did decorate the inside, and I like it. I'm still kind of nervous about building in front of people, just because I just get scared, because the way I decorate is different than, you know, what most people do, in the sense that like I kind of like open space. I'm not much into clutter, so I kind of like keeping it minimal, and that's kind of the opposite of what's trendy nowadays in sim building. This necklace was such a statement piece. It is ridiculous. Like, I've never used this necklace once in my life, but I knew that Graceland would be able to pull it off and kill it. And, you know, that's why I picked it, because I just knew she would look good. I also love the cat-like shaped glasses, because obviously she is a cat person, so I wanted to show that. I mean, she loves all animals, but she definitely favors cats, and that's why her and Snuggie are good friends. I went back and forth with this winter outfit, and I do not understand why. Like, why did I do all of that? I kind of don't know what else to say about Graceland. She's pretty, I mean, she's not basic, but she is what she is. She's beautiful, vibrant, happy, social, loves to hang out and be a part of the community. She really does bring everybody together, and she's just healthy, and I'm happy. I feel like I'm already getting attached to her, and I haven't even played with her, So that'll be a problem because elders don't have the longest lives. So I'm a little scared to play now. But her and her cat Snuggie are besties, and they are both elder cats. So I mean elder people. So goodness gracious. So here's the build. And please, I apologize about my camera angles. I'm getting used to it. It's hard. But this is the cat's little corner. Have a nice little cute little dining table. I really liked the colors orange and purple in here, so I try to incorporate them everywhere. And I love the idea of having vintage couches. And that purple table is just so cute. I tried to add a little bit of color, but I'm just not really a clutter gal. There's Snuggie's bowl. This is the bedroom. I really like this bedroom. I wish it was my bedroom. You have the cats, another cat area, and just look at how cute he is. He's so cute. Oh, I love that cat. I don't even like cats in real life, but that cat's beautiful. Oh, I also played around with platforms too, especially in the bathroom with the shower, and I did play test it, and it works, which I'm shocked it did, but it works. And so now we're gonna go into showing you guys what that glitch is and what I found. I am honestly in so much shock. Look at her hands, okay? Look at them. They are purple. She has purple fingers. Do you see that? Purple fingers. And then, you guys notice how dull she looks? She did not look that dull in CAS. Like, come on now. She did not look like that. And I'm just going to show you what the back of her hands look like, or the front of her hands look like, I should say. So I'm just going to have her bake something really quick. And I pause it here to show you, here again, the whole back or front of her hand is purple. What? Literally, what could be doing this? There's nothing in my game that could be doing that. And yes, I already admitted that I do have the pose player mod in, but that is all that I have. So I'm going to take it out, and if this patch is still like that patchiness is still like that, I'm gonna make a whole video on this, because that is absolutely unacceptable. There's no reason why we should still be having patchiness, and to that caliber. Like, the whole, it's not even like a spot on her hand, it is the whole side of her hand. I can't ignore that. Like, literally when she's cooking, I couldn't even take a proper screenshot because her fingers were purple. And oh wow, I do not know what to say, guys. I do not know what to say. I am honestly so scared. I just hope that maybe it's something in my game and this is just a personal issue, because I feel really bad if it isn't. But I mean, look at those hands. That is absolutely unacceptable. And with all this hype going on about the skin tone update, I mean, I did it too. I made a whole video on the skin tones, and I was so happy and so proud of EA. And then they go and have this patchiness, and I feel like no one has talked about this yet, not that I know of. So hopefully people will talk about it. I'm really nervous about it. I hope you guys liked this video. I'm kind of not very focused right now, but I hope you enjoyed this. This video is coming out late. I've been overwhelmed lately, but it's now winter break, so I can relax a little. I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of your day and the rest of your week. Make sure to like and subscribe and comment down below about what you think about this patchiness. I am extremely nervous. I hope to see you all soon. Make sure to watch all my other Creative Sim videos and story times and storylines, because they are all much more organized than this one, but I did really have a good time today, and I'm excited I got to make Grandma Hawkins even with her purple hands. I will talk to you all later. Have a great rest of your day. Bye, guys. Oh my god, who did I get that from? Some YouTuber does that. Bye, guys. Oh my gosh, who does that? Bye, sweeties.